After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round one action from the West here on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Memphis Grizzlies. Two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our analysts tonight, with our reporter, Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson, and the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Aldama in at the 3 spot. And for Dallas, we've got Maxi Kleber, also Green out there. And it's Doncic in at the 1. You look at the Mavericks, they had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
Now here's Doncic. Here's Magician, guarded by Bane. Kicks it to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Tries it from the top of the key. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Here's Moran. Pass to Adams. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes.
Wow, one of the easiest assists of Morant's career. Good thing he keeps his head on his swivel.
Lester, soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Now here's Moran. Outside Bane. He takes it in, and it's rejected. They get it back. Jackson. The pass to Morant. The 3-ball drains the triple.
If Morant is hitting threes with consistency, Ja is unstoppable.
Doncic against Morant. Just over a minute and a half in. The shot by Magician, no good. The Grizzlies have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Aldama. And here's Moran. From deep. Kicks it out to Jackson. Second chance effort. That one rolls around and rims out.
Everything worked. Except for the outcome, you want him to shoot that every time.
Here's Magician. And it's all from 3-point range.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
It's stolen by Doncic. And they're running. And here they go. Here's Green. And he converts the layup.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Pass to Aldama. Inside. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 5 points.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Lester. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Adams. just 4 to shoot. Here's Morant. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Magician on the take. And that misses. That would have put him up. Memphis leading. The 3 is up. Doncic grabs the miss. Pass to Magician. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Here's Tillman. Fires from the line, and that one drops for him. 7 points in the game.
Using the mid-range, Ja Morant consistent from there.
Irving, the pass to the Magician. 51 seconds left in the first quarter here.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And that one's good. Morant.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
The Mavericks trailing. To the inside. Here's Magician. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
On time, on target. Kyrie orchestrating things beautifully.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Clark with a screen on Hardaway. The 3 from Bane. No good, and that makes him 0 for 3. For Dallas, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Hardaway against Bane. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. Sweet little floater. Morant's got 11 points.
How about the touch on the floater? Ja Morant making it look too easy.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And time. Timeout called. The Grizzlies. They've got Luka Doncic. Grant Williams out there with Green. Then it's Mason Plumlee, and it's Magician in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Down low. Here's Jackson. Out to Rose. Jackson, the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. Puts up a 3. Jackson with another miss.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Lester, the shot is good. Doncic making the play. 11 points in the game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Jackson can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. To the paint. The hook shot. And he can't bank that one in.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Kleba, he's checked in for Plumlee.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Mavericks.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Rose against Doncic. Jackson outside. Pass to Kennard. Clark with a screen on Green. There's Jackson with the 3. Knocks down the long J. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Thunder put forth a nice effort. He contributed 20 points and drilled a few from outside the arc, helping open up the floor. We should have expected a game like that, given his impressive form of late. We'll see if he keeps going tonight. Brian?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Pass to Magician. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Lively. Adams covering. It's good. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Irving against Morant. In the paint, Morant puts it in.
Don't look now. Ja Morant is on one. Feels like everything is falling.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Magician. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And Dallas calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Luka Doncic has checked in for the Mavericks.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Up top, Morant, guarded by Doncic. Morant, the pass to Smart. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Kleber outside to the middle. And that one's good. Magician. And now it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint. Smart
Right side. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Pass to Magician from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outside Morant. With 1 on the clock. Into the lane. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Mavericks on top, up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the Dallas Mavericks.
Hey, yo, their offense has been clicking. They're making the right reads, and they're making the most of their opportunities.
I like their aggressiveness, not just taking what the defense gives them, they're taking what they want.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. The lead in this series is up for grabs. How important is it to start off with a win?
To me, it's crucial because it sets the tone. Ernie, Kenny, you always want to be a step ahead like I'm a step ahead of you guys.
I agree with Shaq, but the playoffs are about adjustments. If you lose, hopefully you learn, and then you bounce back.
Good points. I don't get to say that very often. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. The Mavericks leading. On the court for Memphis. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Morant and Payne in the backcourt together. And it's Aldama in at the 3.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Here's Morant. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Lively grabs the miss. The Mavericks shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Here's Magician. Back to Doncic. And stolen by Morant. Payne, the pass to Aldama, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Pass to Magician. Kleber, screen on Payne. Here's Magician, driving in. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now here's Payne. He's scoreless from the left block. And the nice bucket inside from Jackson.
I just love the way Jaren finishes inside with either hand. The defense can't really take everything away.
Lively passes to the Magician. Lively. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Lively's got 6.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Morant with it. Now Doncic defending. Now here's Jackson. Right side Payne. Clock at 6. From deep, Morant. It's rebounded by Dallas. Kleber's got 4 rebounds now. Doncic passes to the Magician. Back to Doncic. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Bane. 11 feet out. Rebounded by Kleber. Kleber's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Magician, pounded by Morant. And he gets that one.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
And so it's Memphis with it. 6-point game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To the inside. Tries a 10-footer. Rebound by Magician.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Kleber, screen on Jackson. Doncic left side. Kleber outside. From outside the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Grizzlies have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Morant against Doncic. And he's going for the lob. And the dunk by Jackson.
One thing that makes Jaren such a great alley-oop target is his hands, measured at enormous 10 inches long.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Williams is checked in for Kleber, and Irving is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Magician. Back to Irving. 3-pointer. Sinks the tray. Irving's got 5 now.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Morant surveying the floor. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside, Williams. Pass to Magician. Takes a 13-footer. Clark grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Smart. Ooh, nice. Smart slipping inside.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Irving, the pass to the Magician. And there's a pick. Pass to Lively. And he makes it on the layup. Lively's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And so it's Dallas earning this break in the action, up 10. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach team.
We'll make substitutions. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And that one's good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
They've got Kyrie Irving, Maxi Kleber out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Magician in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Desmond Bane showing off his strength. That's a tough shot inside.
Morant against Doncic. Here's Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 here already in the game. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Throws it up high and stolen by Irving. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And Luka finishes it off at the rim.
The anticipation of Kyrie steals it away, kicks off the fast break.
And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Payne with it. Irving picks him up. Payne, the pass to Adams. Payne with it. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic has got his fourth rebound in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Irving. There's the triple. Another three for Dallas.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Aldama outside. Back to Morant. The three from Payne. Drills it from deep.
Showing us his competitive nature. Desmond goes to the arc and drills the answer.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Mavericks.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Magician.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Plumlee's checked in for Dallas. Williams comes in for Kyrie Irving. Rose, the pass to Tillman. Kicks it out to Clark. 5 to shoot. Tillman with a screen. Here's Kennard. Off target from outside. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Plumlee, to the paint. Out to the wing. Hey, from beyond the arc. Here's Magician, defended by Smart. Hits the trifecta. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Rose, the pass to Clark. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Derrick Rose being aggressive off the pick and roll, doing a nice job of coming off screens and finding his teammates.
Here's Magician. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
Round one continues with a refreshing surge. The Dallas Mavericks come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Grizzlies. Round one of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. Now, look at Memphis's starting group. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Aldama in at the 3 slot. And for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Maxi Kleber is out there with the Magician, and it's Lively in at the center. Look at the Mavericks. Well, they notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
If they could only hear that from you, that would guide them. That's a great piece of advice.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he sinks the second. About a minute played so far here in the first. To the paint, here's Magician. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Morant against Doncic. Adams with the screen on Doncic. Adams finds Bane to the left wing. 5 to shoot. Now here's Morant for 3. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Here's Dallas. Feeds to Doncic. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
They've come out strong 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. It's a 3-point game. Come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Doncic feeling it out. Here's Magician. No good that time.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop them getting in the lane like that.
And it's Morant missing. Here's Dallas. Inside. Magician's shot is good.
His passing has always been a staple of his career. Not too many are better at dishing than Kyrie.
Morant against Doncic. Pass to Aldama. Back to Morant. Pass to Bane. Launches a 3. It doesn't go for him. The Mavericks leading. Here's Magician. Aldama with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Morant passes to Aldama, and that one is good.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while, Morant. This man is in full control of the offense.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. And there's the pass to Lively. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws here for the night. First one falls for him. Now it's first time out of the game.
Put your hands together for your defense crew.
Here's Magician. Plumlee with a screen on Smart. Driving to the basket. Nobody near Irving. Drills it from outside. Irving's got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs. Hardaway in the front court, along with Williams. Irving is out there with the Magician, and it's Plumlee in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, Magician in the last matchup against Memphis was dominant. He ended up with 26 points, and on top of that, also grabbed 3 rebounds. His play was a big part of why they were able to jump out to an early series lead, taking Game 1. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Rose against Irving. From deep, Williams. It's rebounded by Dallas. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Magician. Cans it from downtown. Magician's got 7 points.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Now here's Smart. Defense is right there. It's deflected. Irving from long range. It's rebounded by Memphis. Williams with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. Here's Rose. And it's off the back rim. No good. Dallas leading by 11. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Here's Magician. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 3rd assist on the night. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And that one drops for him.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
Outside Williams. Irving passes to Magician. Williams a screen. Into the lane. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Irving against Rose. Clark a screen on Irving. The 11-footer shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Rose.
How about the heart on display here tonight from Rose? Just flawless in his attack at the rim. Boy, it's tough to match his quickness.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Adams, he's checked in for Clark. Santi Aldama comes in for Jackson. Baines checked in for Williams. And it's Morant in for Rose. The Grizzlies trail by 11. It's blocked. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And it's Magician missing.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Morant with it. Now guarded by Magician. Out to Morant. Launches it. Cranes the 3-pointer. Morant's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Grizzlies. Doncic against Morant. Kleba the pass to Magician. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
Doncic passes to Magician. To the middle. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Adams sets the pick for Morant. Drive by Adams. The layup missed.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Lively the pass to Magician. It's stolen. He's got a clear path for the finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly.
Welcome in, everybody. Game 2, and it's looking pretty good right now for the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, they've got this crowd on the edge of their seats. It's been one heck of a game. And if they continue to play well, they're going to take control of this series.
Wouldn't that be a nice treat for these fans? Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. They did what they needed to in Game 1. Got the win, kept home court advantage. Big fella, how important was that?
It's nice, Ernie, but it means nothing. One loss here, and they relinquish home court advantage.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. One guy who's been getting it done is Magician.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So on the floor for Memphis. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Aldama in at the small forward.
When you play with stars like LeBron, Harden, KD, Kyrie has learned how to operate off the ball.
Morant against Doncic. Adams with the screen on Doncic. Floats it up there for Morant.
John Morant was a great player, but he became a star once he learned how to dominate pick and rolls.
To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Adams with the screen on Doncic. Shoots from 14. And it's Morant missing.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Adams with the screen on Doncic. Morant passes to Jackson. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Aldama. A kick out to Bane. Memphis moving it around. 6 to shoot. Bane sets the screen for Morant. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
We see a lot of this. Morant being aggressive.
Down low. Here's Magician. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Magician's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
They get a hand on it. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Morant. And it's good. 2 points.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That's good from Morant.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, John Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Jackson, a screen on Doncic. Grant. No good there. Nice D from Doncic. Mavericks leading by 10. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Yep, that one goes in there.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Irving against Bain. Aldama with the ball. And it's Morant missing.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
With the shot. Here's Magician, defended by Aldama. Magician's shot is good.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. One guy who's been getting it done is Magician.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
So both teams changing it up here. And so here's Memphis. They trail by 14. The Grizzlies with another miss. With the drive. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Magician's got 10 points in just the second half.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
To the paint. Here's Morant. And that time, also a missed shot.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Doncic passes to Magician. Out to Hardaway. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Outside Williams. Fires from deep. Another three for Dallas.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 19-point game. From 18 feet away. And he nails the jumper. Morant's got 14 points for the game.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Here's Magician, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Morant scanning the floor. Clark a screen on Doncic. Morant finds Clark. That shot off. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Dallas up 19. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Kyrie Irving is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Plumlee. Then it's Magician. And it's Doncic in at point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And so here is Dallas. Pass to Plumlee. Over Clark. Plumlee, no luck. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Here's Smart. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Plumlee with a screen on Smart. Magician passes to Doncic. Here's Magician, guarded by Smart. Fires the three. Good on the triple. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Clark kicks to Rose. Back to Clark. Mavericks with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the left side wing. Here's Magician. A three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Stripped it away. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Plumlee. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Clark. Santi Aldama comes in for Luke Kennard. Baines checked in for Smart. And it's Morant in for Derrick Rose. Dallas leading by 22. Irving passes to Magician. Doncic outside. Dallas moving it around. Here's Magician. The kick out to Irving. And the officials call it for a 3-second violation. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Morant against Doncic. Morant outside. Out to the right wing. Outside, Bane. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense there from Magician.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Right side, Jackson. Outside, Bane. Morant passes to Aldama. Outside for Jackson. And a wide open look for Bane. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Williams comes in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Dante Exum in for Luka Doncic. Here's Magician, guarded by Smart. Magician passes to Powell. Back to Hardaway. Powell with a screen on Kennard. To the inside. Lester lays it up off the glass. 25 points for Magician.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Tillman passes to Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 11. Tillman's shot is off.
Good job to stay on him and not give him a good look. Turn an easy shot into a tough one.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Mavericks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Magician.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Green, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And here's Morant. Can they get it? Rebounded by Hardaway. Dallas with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw good from Magician.
Lester. 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Morant with it, out-guarded by a Magician. Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room, and he gets it to go.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Here's Magician. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Magician's got 30.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.